What's up, beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be doing an affordable makeup routine. So today we're starting off barefaced, as you can tell. And first I'm going to be going in with my NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso and just doing my brows. I'm not the best at brows, honestly, and this is like maybe my first time doing my brows on camera. I'm not good at brows at all. So you're going to see me struggle here. But I used to use this brow pencil a couple months ago. But when I tried to use it this time, it didn't work as well as it did the first couple of times I used it. I don't know if I got a bad batch and a new one or what was going on, but this brow pencil wasn't working like it used to. So maybe I got a bad batch. I'm not sure. I got my eyebrows waxed at a new nail salon that I recently went to down by my job, and the lady like waxed off all my eyebrows. Like, my eyebrows are hella thin because she waxed them all off when I told her I only wanted them shaped, and like she just took everything off. So now I struggle with my eyebrows even more thanks to her. So I have to find a new nail salon to go to because that one is not it for my eyebrows. So next I'm going to be carving out my brows with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Chocolate. And then I'm just going to be blending out that concealer with my Real Techniques concealer brush. So next, I'm going to be priming my eyes with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Deep Chestnut. And just priming my eyes for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be applying. So next I'm going to be going in with my Jaclyn Hill Times Morphe Ring the Alarm palette and taking the shade Alert and blending that into my crease. This palette is so good, you guys, especially for the price point. Like, this palette is bomb. The shimmers are beautiful, the mattes are real creamy, and like, it's just a bomb palette. If you don't have this palette, you really need to pick up one of these because these palettes are so good and easy to work with. Alright guys, so the next color I will be going in with is Mugshot. I'm just going to be applying that color just below where I applied Alert and just blending that into the crease. And then I'm going to be going in with On Camera and just applying that onto my lid. At first I want to use a brush and spray it and see if the pigment was there. But then I figured my brush was too big, so I just wanted to see will it apply easier with my finger, and it did. It went on just as great with my finger. So I'm just applying it onto my lip with my finger, and it's so pretty and so bright. Honestly, y'all, I am not the best at doing eyeshadow. Like, I might own a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but I don't usually do eyeshadow looks. But I'm learning, so just hang tight with me. So the next shade I'm going in with is Framed, and I'm just going to be applying that in my outer V to darken up that outer V area. So next I'm going to be lining my eyes with this Jumbo Liquid Liner by NYX. When I was applying this liquid liner on top of that On Camera shimmer shade, it became like really patchy. And I couldn't understand why, so I would wipe off the liquid liner pen and try it again, and it would still be patchy. So honestly, I don't like this liquid liner, and I would not purchase it again. I would have to find another NYX liquid liner that would work better for shimmer shade on top of shimmer shades, because this was not working at all. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with my favorite CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara and just applying a thin coat of mascara before applying my falsies. And then going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in black and tight lining my waterline. So my favorite lashes to use at the moment for any makeup look are the Ardell Mega Volume lashes in the style 252. And the lash glue that I'm using is the Kiss Lash Adhesive. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm getting better at applying lashes than what I was at first. Like, I couldn't apply lashes to save my life. The first time I applied false lashes, I glued my eye together. But with practice, I am getting better at it. I might not be the best, but I am getting better at applying them. And it's getting a little bit easier. Okay, so moving on to our base now, I will be priming my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer. And this is a great primer to erase pores if you have large pores. This does a great job at that. And for foundation, I'm going in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Mocha. And yes, I know this shade is a little dark for me and it's a little red, but I can make it work. And this foundation will keep you matte all day and it will not budge. Like, this is a great drugstore foundation, and I'm pretty sure it's like $15 if I'm not mistaken. So it's a reasonable price for drugstore, and it's a very good foundation for if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend using this foundation, but with the right primer, you might be able to get away with it. Moving on to concealer, I will be using the e.l.f. concealer again in the shade Deep Chestnut, and I'm just going to be highlighting my face and blending that out with my Real Technique sponge. And today is my first time using this concealer by itself, and this is so bomb. Like, I usually mix this with my Fenty concealer and it makes the perfect combo, but for today's video I just used it by itself for the first time, and it is amazing. And it's like $4 at the drugstore, which is a win-win here. For setting powder, I will be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Medium Deep 30. And I'm just going to be setting my areas where I concealed at. And I haven't used this powder in about maybe a year since I got it. And I've re-fallen in love with it again. So next I'm going in with my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. And I'm going to be going in with the contour shade in the palette and just bronzing up my face. I know this is a drugstore tutorial, but I don't have an all-over face powder that I like from the drugstore, so I'm just going to be going in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Deep. If y'all have any recommendations for all-over face powders from the drugstore, leave them down below for me. And to melt all these powders together, I will be spraying my face with the Ulta Beauty Watermelon Setting Mist and just fanning my face to dry it so all the powders melt together and I don't look as powdery. And for blush, I will be using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Rose Denaro. I think that's how you say it, in the shade 2, and just applying that onto my cheeks to bring some color back into my face. And I'm going to be going back into my Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette and just smoking out my bottom lash line with the shades Framed and Alert. Okay, going back into that NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and just applying that onto my waterline. Going back in with that CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara and just applying some bottom lash mascara. And then setting my face again with the Ulta Beauty Setting Mist. Going into highlighter, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. And just spraying my brush and applying that onto my face. And this highlighter is bomb. Like, from the drugstore, this is the best highlighter of all time in my opinion, because it just gives your face a beautiful beaming glow. And I'm just going to be applying that highlighter into my inner corners of my eyes and make my eyes pop just a little. Moving on to lip liner, I will be outlining my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso. And to top off that lip liner, I will be going in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Berlin and just applying that. Getting towards the end of this tutorial, I will be doing a quick wardrobe change and I'll be right back. Okay, beauty, so that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope y'all all enjoyed this affordable drugstore look. And if you did, hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I post a video and become part of the hashtag Courtney crew, because it's a fun time over here. And I will see y'all all in the next one. Bye, beauties.
Back to you, I'm so into you. For real brand, like I'm playing to you. If you a 10, I add 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you. That's what the be like. Call me Buffy, cause that's